Warning, the following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised. It'll also deal with some adult subject matter, so if any of this offends you, if you're a little too sensitive about it and you don't want anything to taint your little ears, please stop watching now. For everybody else, what's up guys? I'm Dave. Darker than Damien, more savage than Vandal, skinnier than a motherfucker, and this is a special Batman 66 roast of Yvonne Craig. Now, do I particularly dislike Yvonne Craig or the Batman 66 show? No. It was campy goodness at its finest. Of course, it was a lot of people's first exposure growing up before cable and stuff like that into superheroes. It was goofy. It was perfect entertainment for kids and helped develop a lot of people's likes that what there are today. So, is there a problem with it? No. My buddy Joseph Buttafuoco, who also happens to run the Arrowverse DCCW United group, has a group called the DC Universe TV United. This is about all the good TV shows, live action, cartoons, stuff like that. So this definitely covers Batman, and this is Yvonne Craig month. And I was asked to do a little, special little love video for Yvonne, which I got no problem doing because god damn it, this woman was a major crush, dude. I'm sorry, between her and Daphne Blake, I never had a damn chance, dude. I really never did. But I mean, she was freaking awesome. But before I get into Batgirl, this woman has got a career. I'm going to try to touch on a little bit of it. Before she got into acting, she was a ballet dancer, which, if you see a lot of stuff in Batgirl, like the fight scenes and whatever, she's doing high kicks like a goddamn rocket, and it's just, she's rocking that shit, dude. I mean, it's literally, it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pow, zowie, bam. She's just rocking that shit. And a wonderful ballet dancing friend of mine taught me that there is a saying, the equivalent to say break a leg, which is like good luck for actors. Dancers have something like that too, because dancers used to go back in vaudeville times, and these motherfuckers, they didn't care. They'd bring animal acts up and shit, and literally shit. They would have like donkey shit covering the stage if they do animal acts and whatever, and then come the goddamn dancing girls, which it sucked. So to warn the girls to watch your step, there's shit on the stage, they would politely say merde, which it's essentially intending, hey, don't slip in the caca. Which it's kind of nice, but French makes freaking dookie sound nice, merde. So it's become like its own thing for like good luck or break a leg. So basically, every time Yvonne is ready to go up on stage and someone says merde, the translation is, oh shit, you go, girl. So she was the go-to girl back before you said you go, girl. So boom, fuck you, Martin Lawrence, womanizing motherfucker. Anyway, and she has had a big career in a lot of different stuff. I mean, basically you can find her on a lot of stuff from Nick at Night. She's been on The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. She once played 5 different girlfriends for the main fucking character throughout the seasons of the show. They just couldn't get enough of her. It's kind of like what they were doing with Maisie Richardson Sellers on Legends of Tomorrow. They're getting rid of her main character, but they're just bringing her back as somebody else because they like the actress. So, fuck convention. So, I mean, they're doing that. She also apparently had a habit of working with people that she would later work with in other things. She did a Western, Laramie, with Cesar Romero, who later went on to be the Joker in Batman, who, of course, kidnapped her a couple of times. God, she was the kidnappingest girl, I swear to God. I'll get to her in a bit. But she also did a lot of other stuff. I mean, basically, she did like The Man from U.N.C.L.E., a few different shows. Basically, if you watch a show on Nick at Night back in the day, she was on it. Of course, she also did the Orion Slave Girl, green skin, looking all kind of fine, getting it on with Captain Kirk. So, also, a funny thing, decades later, in one of his last roles, William Shatner did the voice of Harvey Dent in the animated film Batman and Two-Face. So Batgirl got it on with Two-Face. I don't even want to look. I don't even. God damn! I don't even want to think about that. I mean, you picture that. It's like, one side's okay and the other's like, a fucking hot dog in the microwave too long. Ugh. Moving on. Anyway, but of course, her most famous role was Batgirl, where the woman's rocking ass. She's been kicking ass, taking names, and I mean, there's a lot you could say about her. I mean, she was really, she injected girl power big time into it, man. She was a librarian by day, a kick-ass crime fighter by night. She was intelligent, she was funny, she was sexy, she could move. I mean, she was a damn near perfect woman right there. But yeah, she was the most kidnappingest, tyingest, gaggingest woman. 10 years before Wonder Woman and Linda Carter jump-started puberties all over the fucking place. No. Yvonne Craig's up there with Diana Rigg playing Emma Peel in the Avengers. And just kicking ass, getting tied up in fucking full-body cat suits. And, getting all kind of people kinky. I'm not kidding. I have people in the fetish community. I know a model, Tracy Jordan. Tracy, you're going to love the shout out here. She does fetish videos as Bat Tracy. She gets dressed up as Batgirl. She gets captured, tied up, gagged, whatever. She manages sometimes to get free, take down the bad guys and girls, and ta-da! I mean, she's made a career on this. People are fucking diddling, okay? Guys, girls, LGBT all over. This woman was a sex thing, man. She was, I don't care if you're gay. You're looking at Yvonne Craig, I'm like, honey, ain't no one that gay. And she was that freaking hot. But, oh my God. There was this one episode where she just got done speaking to a freaking millionaire, trying to get clues on some shit. The Joker and Catwoman teamed up. By this time, it's Eartha Kitt, so they're on their third fucking Catwoman. And everyone's cool with it. It's just like, they already had, like, Lee Merriweather, Julie Newmar, they got Eartha Kitt. No one fucking cares. I mean, this is the time, like, this is the 60s, so, basically Catwoman's regenerating like a goddamn Time Lord. So, it's fucking casual, whatever, nobody can deal. So, she comes out of the mansion, gets captured, and by this point, just to help to pacify the fucking Joker, Catwoman's got these two fucking henchmen, like giggling and whatever, capture her and tie her up in freaking fishing line, because this is a real cheap freaking thing. But anyway, they call it cat whiskers. Basically, it's not that. It's a super strong, like, fishing lure twine thing that it's a special death trap in itself. So they wrap it around her, include it around her neck. So what happens is it constricts from body heat. So she's basically tied up. She's struggling on the lawn. Batman's already gone. They pulled the fucking spark plugs out of her car, out of her bat cycle. So she's screwed. So she's sitting there struggling. It's a death thing. Is she going to make it? Same bat time, same bat channel. How does she survive? She rolls over, hits the conveniently placed plot point. I'm saying emergency switch for the sprinkler system. Sprinklers come up. So bondage gets her wet. She finds release. I'm not even kidding here. She found release by getting wet. It writes itself, guys. It fucking writes itself. Oh, God, we need more shit like this on TV, I swear to God. Anyway, so, she frees herself, dusts herself off, goes knocking on the door, but eventually cuts away, so we just assume, hey, she gets help, she goes away. No. Here's what the fuck happens after all that shit. So, after she gets gets freed, she goes knocking on the door, and I'm sure that when the camera is cut away, she's like, hey, motherfucker, open up the door! I saw you peeking through the goddamn window while I was struggling for my life! Thanks for nothing, you goddamn douchebag! Yeah, I saw you fucking diddling your goddamn peenie while I'm trying to keep from getting choked, asshole. So yeah, you're gonna call me a fucking Uber or something, cause it's the least you owe me. Got that, asshole? You know. So it goes on for later on that. Later on, years after the show's canceled, she comes back along with footage from Adam West and Burt Ward. They're doing a PSA. Batman and Robin are in a death trap. There's a time bomb. Here comes Batgirl. And this is a fucking commercial for equal women's rights and pay. It's fucking classic. She gets her, is like, hey, go, okay, cool, Batgirl, save us, untie us. She's like, nope, not till I get a bump in pay, because I make less than Robin, and that shit ain't fair. Not even kidding. This is a real commercial, guys. Google that shit. Look for it on YouTube. It is hysterical. Anyway, she later went on to do a bit more acting. She made some appearances in various shows, eventually even with Lee Majors and the $6 Million Man. But eventually she got tired of it. So she retired from acting. She started doing real estate development, which was cool. I'm not sure if she sold in houses with secret buttons that swivel around and had like the Batgirl cycle and a makeup thing. Don't think that was the case. But she was also doing philanthropy work. She was giving away to like charities and shit. I'm like, holy shit, this one was more Bruce Wayne than Adam West. You know, much respect. Sadly, one of the things she did try to do was to try to give free mammograms to people, but she did end up passing in 2015 due to breast cancer. So, Yvonne, you were intelligent, you were funny, you were gorgeous, you were one hell of a woman, and much love to you. You helped to jumpstart a generation that is still being inspired by it today. So, on behalf of myself and all these other fans, much love, nothing but love, girl, and I hope you're resting in peace, because frickin' you deserved it. So, guys, thank you for this. Please show some love. Go check out her on IMDb. Check out her catalog of different stuff. It's worth it. She was even in Love American Style a couple times. So she was just all over the damn place. So yeah, I mean, it was really cool. And yeah, I mean, the woman's just a sex pot. She was also intelligent. She was funny. Perfect woman ahead of her time. We need more like her. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for your time. And please, feel free to check out DC Universe TV United. Tell them Dave sent you. Peace.